Hi everyone. Welcome to another session of WBS Shine Spotlight on You. And today we have with us Krista and also Susan. Yeah. So Krista, why don't you share with us what services do you provide in WBS?
Okay, so it's a little bit complicated, but when I first started, it's actually web development.
Mm-hmm.
But over the years, we have actually expanded
Mm-hmm.
to include training and consulting because that is actually something that a lot of our clients need from us. Marketing advice, marketing strategy. So we have expanded to that.
Okay.
And then after that, we also create our own game called Big Timer. And so
Wow.
right now we are running game-based learning workshops.
Wow, that is such an interesting way to learn, and you can remember better when you enjoy learning it, isn't it? Yeah, okay, thank you, Krista. So, what about you, Susan? Why don't you share with us what service do you provide in WBS?
Okay, what we do is we actually help people declutter and help people improve their well-being.
Okay,
Okay,
all right.
how we do that is we offer classes, online classes, as well as digital workbooks.
Oh,
Yeah, using our proprietary Restore framework.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what we do.
All right. Yes. So, how has it been so far in this journey for you?
It's been a long journey.
Okay.
Yeah, I started doing live classes, and it went on to online classes. So
Okay.
now there's online classes where you can access 24/7 with
Wow.
digital workbooks.
Yes, yes, I did buy a few of that as well. Yeah, I think you have a year to access that, isn't
Yes,
it? Yeah.
yes, you do.
Okay, all right. So, okay, just to share with all of you, Krista is also one of the founder of WBS. So, just want Krista to share a little bit about, how did you come about to be one of the founders of WBS?
Okay,
Yeah.
didn't expect this question. This was in 2006, and that was the year that myself, I was sitting in Josephine's shop.
Okay.
And Josephine's shop, she just opened her shop not too long ago. So we were sitting there and we were wondering, we want to meet more women in business.
Okay.
But how do we meet more women in business?
Yeah.
She has a physical shop, and whereas my business is very much service based, right? So for her, it was like, how do you get people to know about her? Of course, for me, how to get people to know about my services. So we thought, why don't we organize something really small and gather maybe 5 women together,
Right.
once a month,
Okay.
at her shop, to see where we could, whether we could introduce businesses to each other, referrals, recommendations, and maybe just to make a new friend. I think at the end of the day, we just want to make a new friend.
Yes.
Right? And because sometimes we understand that being in business, sometimes you really need to share your, sometimes your pain points, sometimes
Right.
your trials and tribulations with other women who understand.
Yes.
And so that's how we got started. And that was just a small little idea, small little dream of
Yes.
wanting to be in a space
Yes.
to meet other women.
Yes, and we are also thankful here for this dream because it has brought us all together and it has been going on for 20 years. Yes.
20 years, this is a long time.
Yes, it is. So, Krista, what advice would you give to a woman who is thinking of starting a business but she may feel afraid or unsure?
Join WomenBizSENSE.
Yes.
Get to know other women first. Maybe you can join us and just check out what other women are doing.
Yes.
Right? And just say you find someone you really like to connect with. Ask that person for advice. Like, ask the person, how did you start?
Right.
And what were some of your difficulties in the early years?
Yeah.
Because I think all of us like to talk about success,
Right.
but sometimes people really don't share so much about the difficult years, the early years.
True,
So
true.
find someone that you can connect with and talk to that person and just ask, like, how do you start? Because if you know a little bit about their story, maybe it will give you some ideas for your own business.
Yes, yes.
Then you won't feel so afraid.
True, and you will feel like you're not alone, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's the purpose of WBS, WomenBizSense. Okay, good. Thank you, Krista. Okay, now, Susan, maybe you want to share about one habit or system or a mindset that has helped you stay consistent in your business? Yeah.
Okay, I guess one thing would be keep on going on.
Okay, keep on keeping on.
Oh, yeah.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, that's the right one. Keep on keeping on.
Yes.
Because sometimes you might not think that your small steps will lead to bigger steps.
True.
So that's why you need to just keep on keeping on.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So, what is the next direction for your business, the next phase?
The next phase is I look forward to a day where more people will feel freer from their burden of gutter.
Like detached from the possessions.
I
right?
mean, not tied down to their possessions. Kind of something
More
like
freedom.
that.
Kind of like an overwhelm of looking at this clutter.
Yeah, carrying
What to
this,
do, right?
carrying this burden along in life. I
Or-
look forward to a day when people can actually be free from this.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I would be one of them. I hope to be one of them. Okay, good. So, Krista, in one sentence, how would you describe WomenBizSENSE to another woman entrepreneur?
I would say sisterhood. I know one sentence, but I think one word.
One
would
word,
be
yeah.
a really good way to describe us as sisterhood.
Yes.
Because even though we say we're all about business, and this is what I always believe is that if you don't have trust,
Yes.
if you don't trust another person and you don't like the other person,
Right.
you don't treat the person like family, it's very hard to continue for 20 years.
Agree.
20 years is a long time.
Yes.
And people need to like each other, get along, be friends.
Yes.
First.
Yes.
And we call it sisterhood because, sisters is sometimes we fight. Sometimes we get disagreements.
Yes.
We don't get along very well. Sometimes we get some times where we just don't feel like talking to anyone. But sometimes, no matter how tough it is,
Yeah.
you can come back to WBS and you can still find someone that you can actually share something
Right.
with. It may not be about business sometimes. Sometimes it's just about, your own personal growth, your own issues, your own challenges. And you can find someone who I call a sister that you
Yes.
can share with. And
True.
I think that is the essence of WomenBizSENSE.
Yes.
Not really, business is business, but without the sisterhood, I don't think there's so much going on.
I totally agree with you on this, and that's what make WBS very special because the friendship is genuine. I have been here, for the past 11 years myself, and I can totally vouch for that. Yes. Okay, so we have come to the end of our interview session for this session. So we will see you again in our next session.